If you're going to use heat on your hair, I'd much rather you do it properly and have it actually last you, especially in humidity. Let me give you some curly hair tips from a professional stylist. Now, in terms of prep, you always want to clarify the hair before going in and straightening it. Trust me when I say it is going to straighten the best and last you longer if it is clean. So you start with the clean base. Perhaps deep condition your hair or use a really good conditioner. And now we're going to get into the leave-in products. You definitely want a leave-in conditioner, a protectant product, as well as a serum. Now, there's a lot of very fancy products out there. I personally, I am going to call out one that says it is waterproof. It helps to waterproof the hair. For me, it's not quite moisturizing enough. And if you have dry hair that also happens to be curly, you definitely want to use a moisturizing leave-in conditioner, because if you give your hair the moisture now, when you're out in humidity, it won't want to seek it, okay? It won't absorb all that moisture. It's already going to be nice and hydrated. I'm going to first go in with the Olaplex number 9, and then I'm going to put the number 6 on top. I like the number 9 first because look at it. It looks like water. I like to go in with like 3 to 4 pumps. This is lighter weight. It's also a serum that is going to provide me with the protection. So this is like an antioxidant serum. I did happen to just color my hair, and so antioxidants at this point are very important for me to help stop the oxidation process of the color, making it last longer, and to stop any excess damage from happening on top of this. Not just from the color that I did, but also from pollution, the sun. This is going to help protect the strength of my hair and also give me heat protection up to 450 degrees. But it is lightweight. This alone on me is not quite enough. So I am going to follow up with a cream. This is the Olaplex number 6. I have been using this product for literally years. I love it so much. That's how much I'm going to take. This is going to help prevent frizz, okay? That's why if you're dry, you need a cream, okay? Okay. Oh, I did forget to mention that I had used K18 as well. That was the first thing that I put in my hair after the color. So I have K18. Now I've gone in with these 2 Olaplex products because I just like to put all the protectant I possibly can. Thank you. Brush that through. Now I've gone ahead and sectioned my hair, and this is the only time in a curly hair routine that I like to apply my hair oil while the hair is still wet. It's when I'm going from curly to straight. Otherwise, I usually I use it to finish my curly hair routine. But I'm going to take 1 pump per section. That's for my length of hair. This actually helps to add a little extra heat protection, but most importantly, it's going to give me the silky shine that I am looking for, and also help to block out humidity. And this oil specifically is extremely lightweight, so this is even great if you have fine hair. Just going to give me everything I need without weighing the hair down. I still want my blowout to be nice and bouncy, so I'm going to be taking my Airwrap. If you want the smoothest results with the least amount of heat damage, you need to start straightening curly hair from wet. Do not let your hair air dry a bit. You might think, oh, it's going to be less damaging. I have to use less. You actually have to use more heat, because then you need more heat to help straighten it out. It's easier to straighten out wet hair. So make sure the hair is nice and wet. And if it's not, you know what to do between each section. If the hair is more fragile, then you can go in with a brush that's a little bit more like a paddle brush. It'll create less tension. But for me, it won't get my hair as smooth. And I'll show you an example of this. I'm going to go high heat, high speed. Silky, shiny, stunning. Now I am literally just going to repeat this process up my entire head. Take down the section, add a pump of serum. My phone died in the middle of filming and I didn't see because I'm using the back camera. Anyways, so what I like to do is take a pump of the serum before I blow dry as well as after, okay? This is gonna help protect this hair from the moisture up here while I'm still blow drying. And then tension. You get to pick your poison. Depending on how curly or coily your hair is, or how fine and fragile your hair is, you wanna take a more gentle paddle looking brush for hair that is more fine. But the tighter your hair, the coarser your hair, and the more resilient your hair, you're gonna wanna use the round brush attachment, because all these bristles are gonna help give that tension to pull out the curl, which sounds bad, but it's what we need. My hair is on the finer side, so I get to go in with a little bit of both. Final pump. And if you follow all those steps, you should get something like this. But if you really want it to last, you should probably take a flat iron to it. I know. I wish we didn't have to, but if it's really humid outside, you're going to need that extra heat, that extra sealing to just lock everything in. And then I would finish off with a hairspray just to really lock everything in and try to keep that style in its place. Oh, and make sure you're using an aerosol hairspray, because if it's not aerosol, it's gonna be very wet and it can cause your curls to revert back. So we don't want that. This hair is kind of giving me ticks. Okay, well, it's not quite big enough, but it is pretty voluminous. All right, that's it. Let me know if you like these tips. Honestly, I really just wanted to be able to brush my hair. Oh. The curls will be back soon. Have no fear. It's not one thing, it's the other. Me! Oh, my laptop's gonna die. Like, it's literally a domino effect. Shit that keeps dying. Did I blow a fuse now, too?